How's it going? I'm Kevin Higgins with Aquatree. I'm here to do a harvest video to show you guys the different things you can grow and how easy it is to harvest. We've got some microgreens, got some mung beans, and we've got some leafy greens with the red sail and the butterhead. So this isn't a crazy long video. I'm just going to dive right in and start harvesting. I've already turned my Aquatree off. It is going to drip a little bit, but I'm just going to show you how easy it is. We've got a little bit of red clover here. Red clover is one of my favorites. Tastes amazing. So let's just show you the harvest cycle. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a root mass underneath our micro lid. This thing's reusable. You just pour seeds into it, come back 7 days later, you got a nice root mass. So what I like to do is take a little fillet knife and I just come on the back side here. I normally wouldn't tip it over like that, but to show you, you just saw those roots down and pull that off. Get a nice little root mass. Throw that in the sink. You can either compost it, put it in the trash. We put it in the compost mainly. So then the rest is a super easy removal process. You just lift them out. And then you can either store those immediately, and if I leave a little bit of root on, lasts about a week, 2 weeks. If I'm ready to consume them right away, let's take some scissors and just below the brown of the roots, just do a little bit of a trim. I like the roots, but removing them kind of gives it a little bit cleaner look. I mean, it gives it a little bit more presentation. So and then those are ready to go. I'll go ahead and harvest the rest of these. Get an idea of the volume. So, one tray. It's ridiculous. That's about 7-8 ounces. So then you can rinse that. I'll rinse that here in a second. So then kale. Everybody loves kale. It's one of my favorite plants. So again, just shave the roots. Oh, sorry. Shave them off with the fillet knife, and then we'll do the same thing. Again, these got a real nice root mass. And you can either store them, or because we're going to eat these today, I'm going to go ahead and trim them. Same situation. You just trim just at the bottom of the white stem. It's nice because you don't have to worry about grow mats. These reusable trays are super awesome. And that's about a half tray of kale. So the mats, I'll go ahead and rinse this one out just so you can see how easy it is. This is our micro lid. I didn't dry it, but essentially you just put the seeds in, rinse it, acts like a strainer, and then you put that in the tray. Look on, it's growing. So we've got some other videos on planting. Hope you check those out. I'm going to go through mung beans. You know, mung beans are a great protein. You have a billion people in the world eat them. A lot of people think they're a ceremonial plant. They're ridiculously good for you. The chemicals, the phytochemicals, the antioxidants, the high protein density, you know, people love them. So these don't really grow large root masses. They take about 48 hours to grow. But if there is a little bit of root mass, I just shave it off because it's kind of fun. These you eat with the roots. You don't let them get to leafing stage. And I just dump these in the bowl. So, man, look how good those look. It is crazy how good these are for you. You just put them right on top of a salad, right on a a taco, and this is the protein instead of a chicken or a steak. So put those in here. One tray gets you about 12 ounces. Rinse this out and let's do some lettuce. Alright, red sails, one of my favorite. So red sails, I mean, it grows so fast. This is about 30 days, a little bit of nutrient, and it's one of the perfect height plants. We don't like them to get too much bigger than this. You know, at this size, they're still got a lot of nutrient density. Nutrient density is what it's all about when you're thinking about lettuce. When plants get really big, they start spreading the nutrients across the entire plant, and you just end up getting a lot of cellulose, which is not really digestible. So with baby leaf, micro leaf, micro heads, you truly get that nutrition and you get decent calories. So what I like to do, I just pull a head out at a time, a micro head. You can take it out, you can see that good root mass there. You can take it out of our pods, which are reusable. This has grow foam, and grow foam spreads real nicely. You just throw the seed in it, and that's all you do. I'll show you a little bit more on that. But I like to cut it just above the stem here. So what's amazing about this lettuce is, you know, you don't have to rinse it. It's ready to go. You don't have all those chemicals that's been sprayed on it. It's a perfect little head for a nice little salad. So I'll go ahead and get the rest of these. Another way to do it is you can just hold it by the pod, cut it into there. You just take the pod off later. Knock this out. So this is one tray of actually 4 pods. Man, that's some of the most nutrient dense lettuce, most tasty. I mean, so beautiful, so easy to grow, not a large system, really compact. Sorry, I can't resist sampling it. So, last thing we're gonna harvest is this butterhead. Just got a few growing here. It's one of my favorites. Again, it's a micro head, micro leaf, grows within about 30 days. That way the leaves are still really tender, really nutritious, really good for you. But you never really hear that about lettuce. So this one, again, you can take it out of the pod. You know, you want to see nice healthy roots, but you don't want them too big. You want the nutrition in the plant. I love these. I mean, just super beautiful, delicious. Harvest a couple more of these. Leave these in the pod. You know, lettuce starts losing its nutrient density within a day of harvesting. As soon as you cut it off the root, lettuce, you want to eat it as soon as you harvest it. I'm going to get one more. All right. So butterhead, I can't even hold it. I mean, that's 2 or 3 salads right there. I got leaves falling all over the place. You know, for a harvest video, the idea is to show the harvesting, not as much the presentation. But trying to do my best showing on this cutting board. We make a lot of salads in our family, and so knowing that the lettuce is the healthiest, most organic lettuce for my family, added with some microgreens, with some kale, put your proteins on it. I mean, I have a full meal right here out of the Aquatree, and you know, I've got lettuce to spare for 3 or 4 more meals, and this is just one level. Microgreens grow in like 6-7 days. The proteins grow in 2 days, and everything else is, you know, a little less than 30 days. You can grow it longer, like you're growing the micro tomatoes and things like that. But this is kind of what we do, and I'm just on a 1-level Aquatree, so I'll plant this up. Just essentially just take a pod, throw one of our grow foams in it, throw a seed in it, hook it on, and turn on the fountain, and it does the rest. It's easy to clean. Once it gets, you know, a little bit of use, I'll take it apart, throw it in the dishwasher. All the trays are dishwasher safe, and we're back to growing. So I'm grateful for your time. We have lots of other content that really helps explain how to use the Aquatree, how to get the most out of it. Please leave us some comments, or let us know how you're liking your Aquatree. If you've got any questions, I'm so grateful for your time today. Thank you, and God bless.